It's the Wave 31 Fastcast. The top stories we're following as you head out the door. We begin with Stephen Dilsizian. Stephen.
Bill, I'm here on U.S. Highway 231 and Bob Wade Lane, where a serious crash is really affecting traffic right now. I'm going to go behind the camera and give you a quick look at the scene. That is a car on the side of the road that was heavily damaged, and they've been able to just get the car ready to get towed away now. Traffic heading northbound is moving perfectly fine. You can see there's not even a car on the road actually right there. But if we move over to southbound, that's where traffic is at a standstill. I tried speaking with Huntsville police. They wouldn't tell me any information about if there was an injury or anything like that. It looks like they're actually towing the car out right now. Guys, back to you.
Let's go live right now to Washington, D.C. President Trump urging Democrats this morning to pass a spending bill that includes funding for the border wall. The bill was passed by the House late last night. Should a partial shutdown occur, it will affect the Marshall Space Flight Center and some contract workers on post at Redstone Arsenal. The deadline is midnight tonight. Should a shutdown occur, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center will not be affected. It's a state agency, not federal, so they would remain open. Leaders at the center say the holidays are their busiest time of the year. This morning, a former Lawrence County Sheriff deputy is responding to the most recent arrest. Tim McWhorter said he is in shock and was unaware of any other charges against him, and his attorney is working to find out how they were or where they came from. McWhorter turned himself into the county jail yesterday. He faces charges of computer tampering. The State Pardons and Parole Board have just a little more than a week left to turn in a new proposal for changes to the system to both the governor and the state attorney general. State Attorney General Steve Marshall told Wave 31 that if the changes are not what they want to see, they could begin the impeachment process for all members of the parole board. Will.
This morning, Pope Francis is vowing that the Catholic Church will, quote, never again cover up sexual abuse by clergy, saying that abusers should, quote, convert and hand yourself over to human justice and prepare for divine justice, end quote. The Pope is preparing for a summit in February to deal with how they should deal with sexual assault or sex abusers.
Today is the visitation and funeral for the Buckhorn High School senior killed in a car crash this week. Visitation for Jordan Collier begins at 3, runs until 6 this afternoon at Laughlin Funeral Home. That's on Bob Wallace Avenue in Huntsville. Her funeral will immediately follow. School officials at Huntsville Junior High will reveal just how much money they raised in honor of this young man, a classmate, who died from complications of cystic fibrosis. The money will go to a local charity. They held a penny drive in memory of Aaron Masterson, who passed away last year from the flu, and he fought this lifelong battle with cystic fibrosis. A record-breaking number of people expected to hit the road today for holiday travel. AAA estimating 100 million people going to be taking a trip by car this holiday. A 4.5% increase compared to a year ago. Lower gas prices thought to be a major contributor to this record-breaking number of drivers. As far as the traffic goes this morning here